Welcome back to Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp. Last time, we defeated Drake in the stupidest way possible. And that is the end of the Green Earth missions. We'll come back for the root splits later. But now we are back in what appears to be Blue Moon territory, or Old Orange Star territory.
Yes.
Yeah, how could Andy attack Green Earth and Gold Comet while he was busy fighting off Olaf's invasion?
Uh-huh.
It's almost as if Andy was in multiple places at once. And yeah, we don't really have the resources for that either. What insanity! The world could not survive more than one Andy!
Hey.
Oh, they kept that line. I like that line. So yes, our next mission is Mission 22, Andy times 2. Kind of works out nicely with the additional missions added in the remake that this is 2-2, but our opponent is question mark of a faction that we haven't even seen before. Now I do believe, yes, we have a character select screen here. Also, yeah, you might notice at the top there, it says Eagle. We have Eagle as an ally on this map. Now, in the original, he was AI controlled. I kind of wonder if they let you control him in the remake. It'd be pretty cool if they did. But we have a choice of character here. In the original, a lot of people use Sammy, both for shipping reasons and because some people mistakenly believe that you still had to use her here in order to get the Eagle routes. I believe it only goes up to Battle Mystery. You're free to choose whoever you want for this one. And I kind of feel like Andy needs to do this.
I've got this.
And so, who is the true enemy? All will be revealed in Mission 22, Andy times 2! Apparently it shows Eagle here this time as our opponent. Okay.
Oh. Discover, pursue, surround, destroy.
And so, begun, the Clone War has. That would explain why Gold Comet also attacked us. I've caused a great deal of trouble for you, Andy, and yet I'm still using my kind of evil-looking expression now. Oh no. No, no, never describe your own units as green units in an intelligent systems strategy game. Please, don't do that, Eagle. Yeah, so essentially, Eagle's mainly here to handle the muscle, while you handle the HQ storm. Here's the problem, though. In this game, only the one who finishes the map gets scored on power and technique. So we actually have to make sure that Eagle doesn't kill too many things. Because if we check our status here, Black Hole, yeah, this is the first time we're facing a totally new faction. They have 21 units to start with, so I believe we actually need to kill 3 in one turn for a perfect power score. Oh, I've missed Andy's theme. But there's already a cruiser there. It's probably going to get bombed because Eagle goes first. But, I'm not entirely sure whether or not Eagle is AI controlled in this map or not. But, like, essentially our main job here, like, we don't really have a lot of really aggressive units on this map, which is going to make power a little tricky. But once Eagle takes care of this bomber and this fighter, we should be ready to make a clean sweep for the HQ. Yeah, that's also a new looking HQ as well, which is pretty cool. And we do need to take that out. There is a lander here, so they might actually try and put that rocket in the lander, and if they do it, then I'm totally fine with it. There's a sub here. Also, by the way, no more Fog of War, which is great. But yeah, you're kind of meant to go off here and storm the HQ. Eagle's kind of supposed to bomb these battleships too, to clear the way for you. But actually, no, I'm going to let them get a turn before I explain our mystery foe. So in that case, yeah, submarine here is going to go under, I hope. So what I'm hoping doesn't happen is this thing goes here, gets trapped on the sub, and then the sub attacks me. Though if he does that, then my own battleship will be able to shoot the sub, because he won't be able to dive and attack in the same turn. So, do I load up... You know what, I think I'll load up the medium tank. So I'm going to load up the medium tank, and I'll get infantry. I kind of need to go for the HQ fast. I don't think much is like in range of stuff right now, so unfortunately I can't reach the shores immediately. But that may be a blessing in disguise, because he has a sub over there ready to explode my lander if I make any sudden moves. Speaking of sudden moves, you need to not explode my transport copter, please. Oh yeah, Eagle's got his own HQ down here, for some reason. Now, typically in, like, team games in the campaign mode, if one of you loses, you all lose. But I think in the original, if Eagle got wiped out on this map, you were still fine. And on hard mode, Eagle was very likely to get himself wiped out. Okay, yes, he is still AI controlled, which is a little annoying, unfortunately. Yeah. Also, that's an animation. But yeah, aren't you glad to have the power of Eagle air units on your side for once? You'll be even gladder in Advance Wars 2, believe me. Eagle's fun to use in Advance Wars 2. He's fun to use in Warroom as well. I'm so glad that unlocking him is a lot easier than it is in Advance Wars 1, the original, let's just say. Here's a problem, though. I feel like Eagle's probably going to give him his power. I mean, Eagle's almost certainly going to give him his power. I do know that on hard mode, Eagle has way less air units. Like, he's got, like, 2 less fighters and bombers, I think. So, Eagle tends to actually get slaughtered on hard mode. Okay, I'm on the one hand, I'm sort of liking this, and on the other hand, I'm a little nervous because he's definitely in his power. Okay, I'm glad they're bombing the cruiser, though, because that means that it's not going to be able to shoot more stuff. And it got one-shotted, because Eagle... Again, don't you love it when Eagle's actually on your side? The problem, though, is... that fighter is incoming. Okay, not dead. Good. I don't know why I say good, but maybe it's because I can potentially get that for a power score later, but... Oh, I don't want Eagle... Eagle only has... Oh, he has 3 bombers still.
Maelstrom, come. All who oppose me, destroy.
That line wasn't even in the original.
Power mode. Access. Hyper repair. Initiate.
Oh, he already has it.
Activating mimicry. I can fix anything. Hyper repair.
So as you can see here, our enemy has his own artwork and separate voice acting in Reboot Camp. This was not the case in the original. In the original game, you were facing a literal copy of Andy. This was basically just like, it was only a mirror match if you yourself picked Andy. But yeah, you were facing just somebody with the exact same portrait as Andy. He did have a different power quote, but other than that, he was totally identical for the most part. Now, I'm pretty sure Eagle's losses don't hurt your technique, but again, this is the issue, because Eagle's bombers are probably going to dive the fighters before he can actually kill the battleships for me, and I really needed him to kill the battleships for me. But yeah, Reboot Camp, as you can see here... Oh, looks like they have defensive AI. That's actually really, really good, because now, yeah, you can actually kill that battleship for me. But yeah, let's go over our mystery foe now. Clone. A black hole officer generated from a sample of Andy's DNA. Don't ask how they got that. He has no major weaknesses and is just like Andy in every way. So... This is legitimately my first time actually seeing the likes and dislikes. Because again, I got spoiled on this, both via a leak and via YouTube thumbnails, so I didn't know this was the case, but I've never seen his status screen before. But yeah, he has hyper repair. It's exactly the same as Andy's normal hyper repair, for better and for worse, because here's the thing. Clone Andy is actually an unlockable character in this game. Unfortunately, if you use him in Advance Wars 2 mode, he still only has hyper repair. It's just kind of unfortunate, but yeah. So essentially, this is an Echo Fighter from Smash Bros. Ultimate. He's identical to Andy in every way, Advance Wars 1 Andy, that is, but he has his own voice acting, his own portrait, and different lines, so it's pretty cool, honestly. Also, yeah, you might notice that his infantry and mechs, press the wrong button there, have light blue skin. This is a reference to Dual Strike, because in Dual Strike, the Black Hole clone commanders all had that blue skin. So that's actually a really cool, a really nice reference. So again, like, I really, really appreciate that. Probably need to drop you there. Oh, well, I suddenly felt a little bit faint because I must have laughed so hard at that script. We need to send ladybugs. There is one weakness. That's just so, that's amazing. Again, like, it's just, they didn't need to that just kind of sums up WayFor's efforts with this game. They really didn't need to go as hard as they did, and, well, yeah, they did. But, okay, speaking of going hard, though, those fighters will go hard on my own transport copter if I don't get out of their range. I really need to make sure that I keep it safe. Like, honestly, my main concern is the power ranking on this map. That's seriously what I'm most worried about right now. That stupid sub there, though. Because I might actually need my battleship for the power ranking. So my battleship's actually just going to go around, although, again, like, maybe... Is my tank in range of that? I don't think it's in range of that rocket right then. So, okay. Like, part of me wants to weaken that lander, because I may actually need to weaken a whole bunch of units just so that I, can potentially make a big push for power later on. Kinda hope it doesn't retreat that. And yes, these units are palette swaps of Orange Star units, just like they were in the original, which I always found kind of disappointing, but I am hoping that the next map doesn't use the palette swap units. It makes sense. Oh, nice, very nice. I forgot that Eagle could lightning drive as an ally, because, yeah, I'm used to watching this mission on hard mode, and on hard mode, Eagle's usually dead by now. I mean, not Eagle himself, but, like, his army's pretty much gone by now at this point, so, yeah. Lightning Drive's going to actually make a difference this time. Again, though, it's possible that Eagle could screw me over for the power score. I kind of wonder what happens if Eagle actually wins the map for you, because if you left his bombers alive and this map if you just keep ending your turn and just letting him destroy all of the tanks, I wonder if Eagle could win this for you, because he is AI controlled, so I don't know if that's going to count for scoring purposes or not. Now, the fact that only the one who ends the map gets credit for power and technique is gonna be a... No, Eagle, I was specifically... Well, yeah, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I was hoping that he'd hit the battleship. But yeah.
Ready for attack. Lightning drive.
Like again, my main concern here is that Eagle actually ruins my power score. It's actually probably easier to get the power score on hard mode, if it still counts in this version, because Eagle will probably die before he can actually kill off too many enemies. I mean, I like the fact that he's killing the fighters, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, like, I'm a little concerned now, to be honest. These fighters could actually block the way to the... Oh yeah, of course, he kills off the other weakened unit. These fighters might actually end up blocking the way to the HQ as well. I mean, unless 2 unit... Unless 2 unit kills is enough for me to get, just listening to his theme here, because I haven't spoiled myself on that. But yeah, unless 2 is enough for me to get perfect power. I wonder if it's actually better if I leave some things back at the HQ to try and take out those guys that are advancing forward. They're easier targets for power. And of course, Sammy in this mission can also make it, you know, make the HQ capture easier on herself, but like really it's not actually that big of a deal because there's not much in the way to threaten the HQ besides these. Oh yeah, he's got like a whole bunch of medium tanks right now, so I'm... this is a slight problem actually. I almost wonder if it's actually better to just hop back in the lander. That seems really cowardly, but I mean... it's totally possible? Yeah, if I rush that thing forward, it is gonna die, because the battleship and the rocket and more medium tanks are gonna hit it, so I actually have to... yeah, this is... as usual, I'm not used to this map when it's not on hard mode, and we actually have to care about the power and technique scores. Do I... okay, no, I trust Eagle to kill that, so I'm gonna have you heading here. Okay, my sub's there. I'm gonna send you backwards. And, yeah, I can maybe try and set up some traps for those guys as they come forwards. So I'm starting to think that maybe my best shot at getting a good power score is to get these guys right now. Yeah, in Dual Strike, your power score is still dependent on whoever ends the map, but your technique score is averaged across all allied armies, which I personally really like. It means that you need to worry about casualties on everybody's sides. Of course, it would be a bit annoying in this map because Eagle's AI, so you can't exactly control when his units die. It's funny how different this map feels on... I just realized he has nowhere to refuel his units though, so that's kind of a bad thing. I feel like he's targeting whatever has the higher value, which is problematic, because I'd much rather he target the medium tanks, but yeah. Yep, there's Hyper Repair again.
Must defeat. Hyper Repair.
Again, Veronica Taylor having to play like an emotionless evil clone is just really cool. Though speaking of clones, okay, I hope those things are dumb and run away. But yeah, speaking of clones, I think like late last year or early this year, I discovered that I have an actual copy of one of the infamous Clone Saga Spider-Man comics in my house. I don't know how I got this or why, but I have a copy, and let's just say it's something. It's very much something. It is a thing that exists. I kind of need to... actually, no. Eagle is going to kill that before it shoots me. Hopefully. So I can probably afford to put this battleship here. Again, I'm just thinking ahead for the power score. And Eagle's kind of trying to block with these fighters, which is not a terrible proposition. There is that. Oh, it's not actually in range of the HQ. Okay, then. And yeah, with that thing dead, I can safely sweep you in, except I need to make sure I don't aggro that. Aha! Okay, the rocket will be able to shoot the lander, though, if I go there. Just thinking if I put the medium tank, oh, no, wait, no, I can't put the mech in that city because they get shot by the rocket. Bad idea. Yeah, the fact that my power meter is really low is actually worrying me, because it means that I haven't really killed a lot of things. I don't think rockets one-shot landers. I could be wrong, but I don't think they do. I mean, you know, not unpowered rockets, and he's going to lose his power boost in a moment. Okay, again, I...
Yes.
Oh, that's interesting. I hope you mean the battleship. Like it's funny, now I actually want him to kill the battleship. Okay, he's killing the battleship, good. I mean, in a sense, it would be good if he shot the rocket as well, but I mean, that battleship shoots mine, it doesn't die, so I kind of need it to die. Okay, moment of truth. Don't die, please. And yeah, that's an orange Star City. Yep, didn't die. Okay, then, good. Oh no, you are going back. Yeah, it's sometimes hard to predict when units will, like, retreat back and stuff. I do have Hyper Repair to fall back on. Because I can start capturing, but I'm not Sammy, so... I haven't really lost much. No, I've lost literally nothing. I wonder if it's worth it to hit that. Although, there's definitely a chance that I'll get Hyper Repair, like now, if I... Okay, then. That's a coin flip one-shot. Although, if I get Hyper Repair... Yeah, okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to focus the artillery first, because if this gives me Hyper Repair, then I think that the coin flip one-shot gets upgraded to a definite one-shot. Yeah, that'll kill, that'll kill. Now get up off of that thing. There's the second get up off of that thing that I was alluding to. Please tell me I got... Oh, I didn't get Hyper Repair. And I doubt the infantry will give me Hyper Repair, so... Whoa. Okay, so, like, the medium tank dies if I do that, but is it worth it if it means the infantry on the HQ survives? Or at least survives longer? Oh, no, it's a mech on the HQ. I'm gonna go for this. I mean, again, I am still probably gonna die, but I do get Hyper Repaired up for a little bit. But yeah, the implication here is that, like, all of his troops are, like, artificial clones. There we go, there's Hyper Repair. Yeah, let's do it.
I'm all revved up.
I was hoping he had a unique quote for this. If there's any time that Andy deserves a unique power quote, it's now. Because he should seriously go, you're not even... He should just go all... I found you, faker, on this guy. And then I guess Sonic is kind of a shonen hero when you think about it. And Shadow's definitely a shonen rival. Yeah, it's actually kind of hilarious how long it took me to realize that, How long it took me to realize that Andy is a shonen hero. I can't believe it took me that long for me to realize that. Like, I never really realized when I first played these games, but yeah, Andy is absolutely a shonen hero. And Eagle is the shonen rival. Again, like, it just took me so long to realize that. It's just, what is it with shonen rivals and having silver hair? Because you've got Eagle, you've got, like, Virgil from Devil May Cry. No, wait, that's wrong. From the Devil May Cry series. Gotta say it right. I'm gonna actually do this just to block you from hitting my rocket. You have Edgeworth from the Ace Attorney series. And I'm sure there are more shonen rivals who have silver hair. It's just kind of a thing with shonen rivals. Just, there's something about them having silver hair. Now, Eagle, I would very much appreciate it if you... Okay, I'm glad you went in this direction. I'm glad you didn't get distracted by the units on my shore, but I would have appreciated it if you would hit the medium tank. Because now I'm very worried about my capturing mech. I do quite like the weird expression that he does when he's getting wrecked. And also just the subtle, like, smug expressions. Again, this is pretty cool. The only downside to all this is, well, you'll see. I'll explain after this mission is over. Okay. Yeah, the AI's hatred of transports in this game. Maybe it is gonna focus on killing the T-Copter instead of trying to kill, anything else. And yeah, there's that blue skin. In fact, I'm pretty sure that in Dual Strike, every commander had an unlockable palette that was like a blue skin clone version, even though only a few of them actually got used in the campaign. But okay then. Let's start capturing this very cool looking HQ. which I believe still looked that cool in the original. Oh, that's not good. See, that's still in minimum rocket range. No, Eagle's probably gonna bomb the rocket. In that case, should I actually go here to stop more? No, but that's probably gonna take like 1 unit of damage. Okay then. I'm gonna kill this. Well, actually not kill this, surprisingly. Unless it's on very low. No, it's on full 4, so that's not gonna do it. And again, is he getting hyper repair again? He probably... Yeah, he's getting hyper repair again. See, this mech just needs to... This hyper repair is gonna make this go on 3 HP, and that might actually delay my capture by 1 more turn. Like, unless, like, if Eagle was really, really, really smart, he would actually kill this. Because if Eagle kills that, then my mech is totally safe, and he can't interrupt that capture, and I win next turn. But again, I really don't trust Eagle to do that. But I'm gonna drop you just in case. Unfortunately, they're different unit types, so they can't join. Like, seriously, if Eagle was, if Eagle actually does kill that tank, he's gonna be my favorite character even more than usual. I don't know if I mentioned this, but like, one time, like 10 years ago, I actually considered cosplaying Eagle at a convention. I don't think I'd be able to pull it off, though, or at least it would require a lot of, it'd require a lot more work than you'd think, and also I'd need to slick my hair back somehow. I mean, I think my hair's at the right length, I just, Tiki. Yeah, I think my hair's at the right length, it's just, I would need to get it slicked back, and as, you know, characters in, Kingdom Hearts say, spikier. Speaking of shonen heroes. Oh yeah, Riku in Kingdom Hearts, another example of a shonen rival who has, silver hair. It just, what is it about shonen rivals and having silver hair? It's just kind of a thing. It's also interesting because shonen rivals usually are more stoic compared to the hot-headed hero, but Eagle's pretty hot-headed. Now also, if Eagle was really smart, he would move his fighters to actually block off my capturing unit. Oh my, holy crap, Eagle, I love you! Wow! I didn't think he'd actually do this. I think I win next turn because of this. Advance Wars AI in Advance Wars 1 actually being good?
Initiate sequence.
Because I don't think that medium tank can reach.
Hyper repair.
I don't think the one on the bridge can reach. Like, the only way this fails is if the T-Copter gets killed by the 8 HP medium tank, and then somehow the 10 HP medium tank can reach me. Now, you're gonna die. Oh, wow, you survived. Nice. Because it is Andy we're fighting, he is average. Okay, yeah, so you get slugged, but... you're probably gonna live? Yeah, you're gonna live. Yeah, because you did see what I was worried about right there. If that 1 HP tank had survived, it would have got hyper repaired up to 3. It would have attacked, well, I mean, actually, I don't think it would have. The AI is probably too dumb, but like, if the AI was smart, it would have attacked the mech, and there was a very good chance that it would have taken off 1 HP, and that's all that he needs to delay the capture by 1 turn. Another reason why Sammy is actually pretty good on this map. I've lost actually nothing. Wow. Wow. Ultimate humiliation for Clone Andy here, and I guess kind of teamwork by Eagle and Andy somewhat. Of course, after this, Andy's gonna be like, yay, we're friends now, and then Eagle's probably gonna be all like, I don't know. But Eagle and Andy do have a tank power in Dual Strike. This cool building is mine now! And here's where the Eagle and Sammy ship sort of begins. Yeah, so here is, like, one of the few times that things are being treated kind of seriously in the first game. There's kind of a fun conversation between Eagle and Sammy if you select them both for the final battle that, like, lampshades certain tropes like this, but, I guess I don't want to spoil it, because I might do Dual Strike one day. Oh, that line is exactly the same as the original, I still remember it.
No way I'm losing to a fake me.
Hey, it was almost a Sonic Adventure thing. Okay, yeah, power wasn't quite perfect, but it was close enough. Okay, that's good, that's good. Yeah. So not entirely perfect, not the ultimate humiliation for the clone, but I'll take it. I cannot believe that Eagle actually did that. Like, that was exactly what I needed him to do for me to win next turn, and he did it. Like, wow. I didn't think that I could like Eagle more, but I do.
Hey there!
Oh, Flesh Supply Collectibles. I was hoping you'd unlock the clone after that.
Look who's here!
New music? Okay. No! I guess you don't unlock Clone Andy yet. Interesting. Okay, so now you actually do see Clone Andy on the versus screen here. That's cool. So yeah, I'm gonna end things now because next time we'll be heading into the final stretch of missions for the first campaign. Second last one. See you all next time when we face the true enemy for the first time.